This is a story about partnerships, a journey of working together, walking alongside each other, and building a lasting and sustainable impact. This is the story of Spark Ventures. A spark was ignited over 15 years ago when three friends went to a movie and ended up in Africa a few months later. The three friends, Rich, Scott, and Dan, had the honor of meeting Charles and Margaret Mumba of Hope Community School in Zambia. Even though Hope's resources were extremely scarce, their dedicated staff was caring for and educating 75 orphaned and vulnerable children. Rich, Scott, and Dan were inspired by their persevering spirit, indescribable hope, and joy that surrounded them. Before they returned home, they asked how they could help. Hope's response lit the spark that started us on our journey. They asked for a partnership. Back in Chicago, Spark Ventures was created and the partnership with Hope officially began. That original spark fueled a flame that grew and expanded Spark's partnerships to include three more high-impact organizations: Las Tias in Nicaragua, Entre Amigos in Mexico, and We Grow Chicago in the United States. Today, Hope Community School has a thriving campus with a beautiful school, orphanage, computer lab, clinic, assembly hall, and library. They are providing education, nutrition, and healthcare to 450 children, jobs for 40 adults, and empowerment for dozens of community members through microloans, vocational skills training, and wellness programming. They also have a sustainable farm that provides fresh vegetables for the meal program and generates revenue for the school. In 2013, Spark Ventures expanded to include Las Tias in León, Nicaragua. In 1989, following a revolution that took a devastating toll on their country, 8 women in a local market began providing food and education to street children. 20 years later, they had 2 community centers that were struggling with funding. Spark was able to step in to cover salaries, expand their meal program, and hire additional social workers to support the children. Today, the community centers are thriving and providing meals, education, healthcare, and job skills training to over 150 youth and microloans and vocational skills training to over 150 entrepreneurs annually. In 2017, Spark met Entre Amigos in San Pancho, Mexico, an incredible organization that started on a picnic table under a mango tree with the belief that everyone has something to teach and everyone has something to learn. Today, programming at their vibrant 16,000 square foot community center is dedicated to education, environmentalism, youth, and their families. Spark's support of women entrepreneurs and at-risk youth is contributing to the economic sustainability, education, and empowerment of women and children in the community. While our work was uplifting communities around the world, we also knew there were communities facing extreme challenges in our very own city of Chicago. In 2020, we began our partnership with We Grow Chicago in West Englewood, who helps people come together and work for a change. We are proud to be contributing to that change by supporting education, social-emotional care, and most recently, a new computer lab. In Chicago's most digitally disconnected neighborhood, the lab is providing a space for students to receive educational support and for adults to continue their education and search for employment. We thank you for walking alongside us on this incredible journey for the past 15 years and helping us provide sustainable solutions to lift communities out of poverty and empower future leaders around the world. We invite you to help us continue to build a lasting and sustainable impact for the next 15 years and beyond.